Hello and welcome to Overground. This is a roguelike indie game made by a studio called Finji. I think that's how you say it. It's all going to be in the description below. But basically it's kind of like a zombie apocalypse type thing with aliens, I think they are. They're aliens or monsters or something like that. Similar to zombies though. But it really does give me like a whole XCOM vibe, which is pretty nice. It's like a nice strategy game, but we're going to start off with a randomly generated character here, Francis. And Francis, his trait is persuasive, so he can invite almost anyone. He's got a revive skill, so he can revive fallen players. And we can actually build up a team, and it's all about getting across the US, trying to find safety. So I'm gonna do videos as long as I stay alive on here. It can get pretty tough, so I'll see how that goes. But let's start by picking up this fuel can. And this guy over here hasn't actually joined us, so what we want is, so basically they're just gonna walk around and probably come towards us, and they will be friendly, I guess. So we'll start to push this out the way, but as you can see, the more noise you make, the more aliens you attract, or whatever they are. But I haven't played this in a while, so forgive me if I'm doing stuff wrong. And I think there are some texture glitches down here. I don't think that's meant to be pink. Alright, let's fill up the car. So we've got a health kit in the back. And can we get in the car? We can. All we had to do is click it. And actually, no, we don't. No, let's get out there and invite this guy. And then we can get in the car next turn. So now we've got two guys. So we've got Folk, and we also have Francis. What can Folk do? Folk use less fuel on detours, so I'll show you that in a minute. But first of all, let's just jump in the car. And then let's get this guy to get in there as well, because we don't want this alien creeping up on us. We'll turn the engine on, and who can drive out of here? Right. I think we could have actually searched that bin as well, which I maybe should have done, because it's all about gathering resources and stuff. But here's like the map overview. So we want to get to this area here. We can go all the way there, but once we get there we won't have much fuel, and we don't really have any weapons at all, I don't think. So what we can do is, you see down here we have 10 fuel. If we want to go here, we'll use 4 fuel, and it's a safe area, so there probably wouldn't be too many monsters out there. But we can also go here and get some items. So I think we'll go here for now and try and get some items, because that's something we don't have. We have 2 guys, but not anything to actually use. So there's 1 alien here. So what I like to do is I keep someone around to bait the alien around, so they can only move 1 space at a time. So what I will do is, with this guy, I'll start moving over here so he can start rummaging through these piles of dirt or whatever it is. So what's this? A flare. You may as well pick that up. And this guy, he can... Let's move him over here because we can check this shed, and we'll end our turn there. We'll do this quickly. So search that, and he's got a pipe now, so at least he's got a weapon. We want to search this, see if there's anything else. What is that? I think... I didn't mean to do that. I think that's a machete, nice. So let's pick that up. I don't know if he still has the flare. Oh, he's got a backpack, so he can actually hold both of them. So, oh my god, that was spazzing out a bit. So let's hold that instead. And Can anyone else move? No, he's done with his movements, so... Alright, we'll move him. Oh, they both have backpacks, which is nice. It's something that you don't always start out with. Let's jump back in the car with you, and we'll end the turn. And then, Francis, you can have a look in here. A fire extinguisher. Nice. I guess that's just to put out fires. Well, you know, it's in the name really. But we can get out of here for now, just because there's nothing else we really need to do. But this is going to put us on to the next area, so we can look for a fresh car, which is... We don't really need that unless we needed fuel. We are on 6 fuel at the moment. So if we go here, we'll only have 2 fuel left. But we might find some fuel over there. But because this area here has high risk. So, you know, I think we can risk it by going here and trying to get some fuel. Like, we can try and siphon some fuel from here, like, because there's going to be other trucks. So there's this truck here. See, there's a big guy here that takes 2 or 3 hits. The small ones take 1 hit, so you can take them out kind of easy. I don't know what the best plan is here. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to siphon some fuel from here. And how much fuel is this going in now? 1. That's fine. I'm going to pick up that. We don't really want the fire extinguisher that bad. What's this guy got? He's got the flare, hasn't he? So if I go here and not spaz out, please, and grab the flare, and can we throw the flare somewhere? No, doesn't look like it. We'll go back, and we'll go back again because we messed that up. Right, we'll get out there. We will grab that kit. And is that the machete? We want the machete. We don't want the flare. So we'll switch that out and start heading over to this car. So these guys are going to come closer to us. That is extremely loud. I'll try and turn that down. There, that should be okay. Right, how much fuel has this got in it? This has got 8 fuel. Nice. So what we can do is we can come over here, and another thing is this has also got another med kit on the back, and it has got armor on the side. So we'll fill up this car. Can we just get in? Yep. We'll turn on the engine, and we can just drive out of here. Because your car can run out of fuel and you'll get stranded and you'll have to walk to the next area, or you can also you can end up getting your car damaged too much, and then you'll end up dying because your car will explode or something like that. So that's kind of annoying. But we're going to go over to this area now to see if there's anyone that we can find, because it's always better to have more people because they can pick up more items. But this is kind of annoying now because there are levels where it gets to night, and this probably would have been a good time to have the flare. Alright, so we know there's someone over here, so should we get this guy out? Because there could be some useful items around here somewhere. It doesn't look like it. So this guy's got a... oh my god, let's not attack him. Let's invite him to the group. So now we have Walter. Walter's in our group. What has Walter got? He's got a pipe, he can revive people, and he can also invite almost everyone. There was something here. I don't know if it is just a bush, but we'll get this guy back in the car. Oh, okay. I got scared because I thought the car could only fit 2 people. Right. Right, let's end our turn there. Oh, so there is one there. No, that's just a tree. I thought it was something useful. You can get in. Let's turn the engine on. Drive forward a little bit. And can we drag him in? Yeah. We'll pull him in. And we'll just head off because there isn't really anything else. I think we did run over a stick or 2 on the way out. But that's okay. So we have 6 fuel left. It's going to take us 4 to get to the end. Or we can get some more fuel here. So these are both high risk, which is kind of annoying. And we could just go for it and still have 2 fuel. But I think we're going to go here just to see if we can get even the tiniest amount of fuel, because we're going to have to keep going once we get to the next area. Oh man. Is that a dead doggo? I think that's a dead dog. Nice. Damn, how are we going to do this? Well, the shadows are flickering a bit. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and bait these guys over there. So one of these guys can come over here and grab some stuff out of these cars, because that's where the fuel is. So we'll end the turn there. I don't know what these guys are going to do. Okay, that's nice. Right. If you could search that. Nice. Grab that and start making your way back over there. We can end the turn there because they're not close enough. Ah, but there is a fire. There is a fire. God damn it. Right. Let's fill that up. We do want to get back to our pipe. So I'm going to run over there for now. I'll move these guys backwards. Just because we don't want them to get trapped. Oh my god. So there was an explosion. I don't even know how that happened. Alright, let's get into the car with everyone. Just get in. And we'll get the engine on as soon as possible. And who can drive out of here? Oh, thank God. So we got some fuel. I think it was about 6 fuel that we got from there, so it was definitely worth it. Yeah, about that. So now we can drive to the end and we'll get onto the next area. So we've 100% completed the woodlands. So I think I'm going to leave it here for today, but if you like the series, then give it a like so I know that you're enjoying it. But thank you for watching, and goodbye.